as Caitlyn bans are starting to become more prominent. People are sick of playing against Caitlyn. She's so strong. But Team Liquid will respond by picking up the Janna, another pick that you don't
do his wave while the rest of his team goes for the Sinbad. So they realistically can't get this.
Ooh, Shockwave comes out. Acadian going to be brought down, caught out a little bit here, and there's your Rek'Sai bite for the first blood. That's that Emax as Irene was talking about earlier. Does get a flash body slam into a cask. Acadian is showing up though, comes over the wall. Exactly what we were talking about. Flash into the body slam. Cask not going to be coming out yet. Does find him though, and the damage comes out enough to make that kill happen. But Rainover's got the return kill. Now having to work his way out of this, making sure he doesn't become Manatee. CDR very effective on both these champs. And now it's going to be Lorlo who face checks into the brush. Looper and Acadian trying to make those moves. Blade of the Rune King coming out to do the damage, do the work onto Lorlo's health bar. And Looper's grabbing that kill.
Ooh, that is not what you want to have happen if you're Team Liquid. The Cloud Drake. But I do want to just reiterate the absurd rate of farm for this Echo Fox team. 340 CS for Frog in 30 minutes. That's over 11 CS per minute. And a kill.
Have a spatula Rainover. Froggen takes him down as Lorlo makes his way now into this mix. Trying to go in with the flag and drag onto Acadian, who uses the locket to block it up. The damage coming into Lorlo's health bar. Now he's in retreat.
Man.
There is so much damage being dealt by these rockets. Froggen's able to find one, almost able to get two. Slushy and Piglet in full retreat. Keith coming in, looking to make the plays happen. Piglet with the ulti to get him this team for falling apart in the mid game very frequently and not translating early advantages, but the patience displayed this game is what's really impressing me from Echo Fox, and the reward 30.5 minutes into the game. The top lane, Super's in the bot lane, and the rest of the team mid. Things are looking dire for Team Liquid.
Oh, yeah. Team Liquid is very sad right now because they can't even get in. Rainover's going to try.
Rainover tries to go in, instantly loses about half his HP. Lorlo looking to go onto Froggen if at all possible. Not going to be working out today. Airborne he goes, Stoneplate wears off, down to 1,000 HP, the push continues. Echo Fox wants to break this base in half. They'll find the mid lane inhib and the top lane inhib. Everything has gone from bad to worse for Team Liquid as their top lane is about to be taken down. Looper grabs himself that kill, now looking to make it a twofer if he can do it.
Doesn't even need to. They're just
matter.
They're just going to rush down these turrets. I think they got super minions coming in for multiple waves. There's no initiation left for Team Liquid. Shockwave would have to kill the world, and I just don't think that's going to happen.
Not today, Jet. Not today. Echo Fox, 5 men strong on the enemy nexus. The final push coming in unless Team Liquid has a miracle, but it's not going to be water into wine today. Echo Fox start this series 1-0.
Keith just won a game going 0-0-0. And I'm not willing to say do it in a more creative fashion than just smashing all the lanes continuously.
Echo Fox going with the Shen as their final pick. They'll take that one into the Renekton. And of course, Piglet, a very mechanically talented player, but over the wall goes Rainover with the fight Acadian here. They're both going to be drawing some Krug aggro now as well. Rainover doesn't get the heal from his W, forced to go back over the wall. No flash expended. Acadian uses his own, trying to secure the kill. Radiant. Oh my goodness, Froggen getting the first blood over that wall. Has to use his own flash to get in there. Now waiting around, trying to get out. He's got multiple people closing in, but Looper comes in to help. Acadian firing some Prey Seekers over the wall. They're looking to turn this one around. 3 versus 2. A good taunt coming in from Looper. Lorlo taken low. Golden Glue going to be brought low now as well, but they've turned things around. Froggen with no mana. And Looper has to try to escape from this one. The taunt being channeled. The flash into the setup. A double kill for Golden Glue. Froggen on the run, but is he going to be running anywhere? I don't think so. Jad, here it comes. The triple kill for Golden Glue.
And 6 stacks on a Dark Seal.
How that one played out. I was
Looper
curious, but Looper now going to potentially be dove by 3 now. A Shen is tanky, but not quite yet. Rainover grabbing the kill credit. Golden Glue barely even takes that much damage. Already in position. Headbutt into the turret. Gate trying to throw up the shield to stop this one if he can, but now he's going to be dragged in. The death sentence finds him, trying to flash himself away. Galio makes a hero's entrance. Gate's going to be the first one to fall as the damage comes out in return, but it will not be enough. Echo Fox.
Communication has to work. You got a curtain call at the right time. You got to back up Gate. You got to have Looper using his Shen ult intelligently, but he's getting run down.
Yeah, Looper tries to flash away from this one. The follow-up is there. Matt's got that play. He's got the death sentence, and Piglet's got Looper. Pretty easy pick for those guys, as now Lorlo gets himself away from At the start of this split, he played a single series, and then they introduced another option, and now it's going to be Acadian caught out and punished. Piglet grabbing himself a killing spree. His bottom side, Golden Glue, the man we were just talking about, going in on Looper, and just taking no damage for his troubles.
Yeah, beautiful hook.
Here we go. Really potentially frightened of it. Rainover going in first, use the ult to disengage that one. Keith gonna be ulted by the Shen, looking to keep him safe. Hero's entrance onto the front line, as again, Gate is the one in trouble there on the front line, melted down, bullied around. Lorlo gonna be following him straight into the black and white abyss as Looper's forced to flash out. Keith barely gonna be escaping from that death sentence. Echo Fox in retreat as Piglet hops forward, trying to find more spears into the right targets. Froggen played backwards, taunted up, flashing over the wall thanks to the cleanse. It's 1 for 1 so far. Acadian hooked, but not brought down.
Decides to forego a little bit of armor. Piglet though, wants to go.
They're trying to go in, onto Acadian, onto Keith, able to find some very quick burst, and Keith is done. Piglet unstoppable. Acadian's looking about like a pincushion. A double kill for Piglet.
All right, the old-fashioned way. Run at him.
Yep.
Kill him.
Just run at him till somebody's dead.
Yeah, they had such a lead. I mean, they have been able to do this. They were trying to do it like the clean, good way. Uh-oh, man.
Uh-oh. Thresh a little bit far forward. More damage coming out. Corky Rocket's going through. One more gets him. Froggen at least getting a kill for himself. Golden Glue occupying both these guys, though. Where is Looper? Still hanging out bottom side. Not even going to be wasting his time with this one. They need to make sure that there's no way for this to be smite stolen. You've got Kha'Zix and Kalista. It shouldn't even be a possibility. There we go. Baron secured by Liquid. Over the wall goes Rainover. Looper on the front lines. Taunt fed. He's got 3 items on Kalista. You're not getting away. Now Golden Glue definitely finding himself caught out, but you don't really catch out an enemy tank with that many defensive stats. The damage comes in. The package is forced to be used as a defense mechanism. Acadian again in a troublesome spot, trying to use the ulti to drop the aggro, but it will not work. Liquid grabs the kill onto that enemy jungle, takes
the 1v1, now they go.
Now they're running up top with 5 people. Golden Glue on those front lines. Seeing if they can break this one open. Tier 3 nearly brought down so far. They will find that one. Golden Glue trying to channel that taunt. Looking to grab somebody if he can. Acadian again going to be caught out. Bursted down. Punished. As Keith will be going down first. A killing spree for Rainover. It's a 2 for 0 and a godlike Piglet. Team Liquid really wants to take this one to game number 3, and they are so incredibly close. 13-3 in kill count. I don't think Froggen can hold this one. He's only 2 kills in. The Corky will not be enough to defend against a 5-man strong Liquid squad. TP coming in, being channeled. Lorlo's right back into the fight. Home guarded up. Nexus turret number 1 taken down. Nexus turret number 2 falling shortly. And Team Liquid will not be stopped today. It took them a little while to make it happen, but they're on to the Nexus. They're taking down Echo Fox, and they're going to make them work for it. We're headed to game 3.
Yeah, missiles can only do so much if you're Froggen. When Team Liquid was hard, he would not be able to shot call. Because the champion, you're thinking about so many other things, like where you can land your portals and just the difficulty of his unique skill set. So now that he's kind of in this, you have a decent chance. Here's Rainover.
Uh-oh, Cocoon comes out. Nice flash away from Gate, but now he's caught on the wrong side of the wall, and first blood goes over the Piglet.
Good flash until you
go for Looper here, as Looper is behind enemy lines. Matt and Lorlo trying to catch up. This Rumble is not in a good spot. Equalizer going to be dropped right on top of himself, looking to turn this one around if he can. Not quite yet. Matt, though, going to be taken down in return. 1 for 1. Froggen makes it happen.
Yeah, Looper, while he was on the running, really wants to get that eye. Not able to get it. So I've noticed, I've been trying this. There you go. He finally hits the eye. I've had a pretty good pattern getting it.
Shows up more.
Better be different next time, or I'll be sorry.
It should be. I mean, if it's not, it's going to make a liar out of me, and I'll feel bad, but not as bad as Piglet. He's getting himself caught out. Acadian with the kick, Looper with the damage, and that's going to tie this game up 2-2. Yeah, the champion with that save potential. It's exactly why you saw Echo Fox drafted when you have 2 big valuable targets like the Corky and the Caitlyn to save. And now they're seeing if they can find the equalizer. On multiple people. Rainover trying to go up into the air with the rappel, looking to get away onto Gate, but he will not do it. Slapped down by the Tom Kinch tongue. Yeah, as long as Acadian has this smite ready to go, there should be no problem whatsoever. They do secure it 22 minutes into the game.
So Froggen almost single-handedly winning the team another Baron.
I mean, they do this so free with all the damage in the composition. We talked about it in the draft. Both of these teams are so heavy-handed when it comes to damage. It's very easy. If you get even a
Fox right now, kind of hitting all their power spikes at the right time. They can even layer Equalizer down. Plus the Bard ult misses. Oh, jeez.
Nowhere near, and Matt is taken down. Keith with the damage he needs, preventing the 0-0-0 finish. Trap still laid down. Lorlo having to jump away. Keith taking a couple of auto attacks from that turret. Acadian moving up. Equalizer thrown down, zoned away. Team Liquid has to yield this objective, and now the inhibitors are the target for Echo Fox. Gate gonna eat up Looper, keeping him safe, but the damage nearly takes down Rainover and Golden Glue. Both hobbling away with barely any HP remaining. Keith happened to back up, knowing his opponents are going to be healing rapidly and moving towards him. They wait for the next wave of minions, thinking about potentially coming back into this. TP from Looper with full HP. He'll be arriving right back into this fight. Stun on the Gate. Gravity field won't really find anyone, just keeps Keith zoned away for an extra second or two.
They have to be a little careful, but they're still life stealing a little bit as well. Got Warlords on both of the marksmen. Oh, look out, Piglet.
Piglet wants to step up and stop Keith, but he's the one who ends up in some trouble. Gate again, just there with the Devour, making sure Keith doesn't end up in a spot where he's going to be compromised. Tempered Fate comes out, finds its way onto Keith, and remember, Devour was recently used, so this time, Keith has to use his own defense mechanisms. Flash and heal both pop there to make sure he gets away.
Yeah, the inhibitor actually defended, but still...
3 inhibs.
They still have Baron on Acadian because of the mastery to keep it up for another 30 seconds.
Still pushing this strong. A little bit more damage. Be able to break through this last area, and remember the super minions will be marching down the other 2 lanes. They'll push automatically. Team Liquid has to move and answer them, and when they do, the rest of Fox will push up and put in the remaining 60% of the health on this tier 3 turret. Tempered Fate comes out, only finding its way onto Gate. Redemption being channeled, coming down, not really going to be finding a lot of that one just yet. Lorlo taking some damage right now as he tries to make his way into the fight. Golden Glue taken low. Shot blocked by Matt. Ace in the hole won't find its way onto that enemy mid laner, but it does do enough damage overall to the team to make them back up. They have to yield the objective. Froggen goes over the wall, looking to find the kill onto Rainover, who will land from his rappel, take a lot of damage from the auto attacks, and Froggen says, see you later. 5 versus 4 for Echo Fox. They want to end this game here. Matt at half HP, Lorlo gonna be even lower. Piglet trying to toss Matt into the middle, but he only throws him into depths, waiting Maw. Liquid so very low, trying to defend this, but the damage from Fox is too extreme. They walk out of the fountain, they lose half their health. Echo Fox on the victory march towards the Nexus turrets. Number 1 dropping, Equalizer comes down. Matt forced to flash away, more damage going to be coming through. Froggen doing again what he's known to do as Golden Glue looks to defend. There's no if even involved in this one. Piglet has to try to kite away, but there's no kiting away from that level of damage. Golden Glue and Lorlo in retreat. They don't even need to kill him, but they'll do it anyway because it looks like fun. The Phosphorus Bomb will not find its mark onto Golden Glue. Froggen is spit out into the turret. Gate says, forget your KDA. I'm going to be the MVP. Triple kill for Froggen, and that is game for Echo Fox.
Oh, man, they could have had back-to-back 2-death games. Say, Gate, please.
He's looking over and she's like, what are you doing?
He could have been death. It gave him the other kill, though. Froggen should be happy for that.
Yeah.
Gate increasing his all-time